One-on-one meetings with direct reports often feel disorganized. It's important to check in regularly with each of your employees, but how can you make the best use of the time? How can you make the meetings about their growth? How can you better support them? What do you need to change as the manager, and what do you need to ask your direct report to do differently as well? Experts say that your main goal as a manager during these one-on-ones is to show your commitment to helping them develop and grow, while also bringing the organizational perspective to the table and thinking about how best you can work side by side with this person to get things done while ensuring the organization also achieves its goals. Here are the first few tips for one-on-ones. 1. Start on a positive note. For example, share a win or a compliment. 2. Block regular time in your schedules, perhaps one 30-minute meeting every 2 weeks. How often is up to you, but usually, bi-weekly one-on-one meetings are good. 3. Prepare discussion points. There are a few options here. The first option is to have each team member collaborate on an agenda ahead of time. In this scenario, the manager and the team member will share what's on the agenda one day prior to the meeting. The second option is to leave the meeting more open for the team member to bring topics. The problem with this scenario is that often, especially if there isn't enough rapport built between the two, neither the team member nor the manager bring anything to the meeting. For this reason, the manager always needs to go to their one-on-one meetings prepared with questions. 4. Be present. It's important that during one-on-ones, you are actively listening and reading people's expressions. Don't think of the meeting as just another item on your to-do list. This time needs to be used to encourage each team member individually, cultivate a sense of belonging, provide guidance and clarity, but also help them find balance and stay healthy. 5. Approach any one-on-one in a flexible way. Even if this meeting had an agenda, one-on-ones need to be approached flexibly to ensure people have enough space and time to discuss challenges, personal matters, and other difficult topics. So remember, start with something positive, make it recurrent, prepare discussion points, be present, and be flexible. Now, how should you get ready for your one-on-ones? What questions should you ask? What should you be looking for when observing their body language? And especially, how should you keep your notes organized? Let's discuss 3 easy ways in which you can get ready for your one-on-ones. The first way to get ready for your one-on-ones is by looking for a template. If you are using Nova, you can go to the Leadership Hub, search for a template based on what you would like to discuss. For example, if a project is facing delays or challenges, you can use the Challenges template. If you just want to have an open discussion, you can choose this one. You can add the due date. Make changes if you want to, and then invite your team. These templates, also called tools, already generate the questions you can ask and leave space for you to keep notes. Also, this can be shared with the team because they will not be able to see your notes. They will only be able to see the sections that don't say Leader Only. For example, they can add their notes here, but they can't see anything else. This is what you see. This is what they see. The second option is to use a card deck. Go to Card Decks, open the card deck for managers, and then browse through them as you are in your meeting. Another option is this tool, the One-on-One Notes. This is a whiteboard with a template for 6 different one-on-ones. It automatically has a few sample questions and different sections for notes. A section for observations related to how you think that individual team member is feeling, and even a section for your tasks. First, ask questions like, how is your energy today? How are you feeling today? And measure their current state. Secondly, add your tasks here. This space can be private for you, or if you want, you can share it with that individual so they can add the agenda for the meeting or even add tasks and takeaways. The cool thing here is that after every 6 one-on-one sessions, you can add a conclusion here. Here you can explain the progress they made, achievements, the overall workload, as well as their mindset. It will be easy to find these notes in the future whenever you need them. Also, if you assign the Human Resources team to this, they will be able to access the conclusions section as well. An alternative is to have this on projects. Select this workflow, and you can visualize each team member and the meetings you have with each. This is unique because you can go to the Report section and see all the notes and conclusions there, download it, and share it with the Human Resources team, for example. Additionally, not all your one-on-ones will follow the format mentioned earlier. In some of those one-on-ones, you will need to provide feedback, a performance review, help them with their career development, and even discuss things related to stress and health. For that, you can find tools here too. Overall, you will have all your one-on-ones inside the Leadership Hub and will automatically be added to your calendar right here. From your calendar, you can access the session and the decisions made and all your notes, while you team will have access to the same session but will now be able to see your notes and all the sections for the leader. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching. See you soon.